Right, video number 5.
Sorry.
No, it's alright. The noises you hear will be my wife making a beautiful bacon sandwich and a nice tea. Anyway, as well explained to the bank, we moved to Cyprus on March the 11th, 2015. But after I'd attended the bank in January 2015, I kept on making repeated efforts to pay the money over the phone with me Santander debit card, but they wouldn't accept it. My wife and I left for Cyprus, but in the meantime I'd had the cancer removed. They removed for Cyprus for me to pop my clogs, but fortunately I'm still here. But as I explained to you now, anyway, well, I'll carry on. So I kept on trying to pay Lloyds, and then on one of the phone calls that I was trying to pay him in August, September 2015, suddenly the girl turned around and said, "I think you should contact our collections departments." Now remember, I've been phoning them 100 times before, and they never said that. They must have had it on the screen, but anyway. So I phoned the collection department and they said, lo and behold, we have gained control of your property. So I said, well, that's impossible. They said, well, we have, and all the documents have been sent. Now, that they knew very well that I wasn't at that previous property. And I haven't seen any documents to this day about it. But when they said that, I decided that I had to get a solicitor. Now, unfortunately, out of all the solicitors in all the world, I had to pick on. I picked on a man who previously had held a great station in life, but unfortunately, I didn't look to me checking up any further to find out that the reason he dropped from his great station in life was because he was either a drug addict or a drunk, I don't know. But anyway, he skinned me out. And the situation was that after I'd spent half my cash, that the only thing he could turn around and say, well, Chris, they've given you 6 months to sell the property yourself. If they sell the property, they'll take loads of expenses and everything out of it because they had to turn up the gas and they had to do this and they had to do that. Anyway, so he says, I said, well, thank you very much, Lawrence. You've been a great help. Why haven't I complained to the legal ombudsman? Well, I had a relative, a very, very close relative who is in the same position, and it's one day he'll face his Mecca and he'll have to face judgment. So it's not up to me in this life. But anyway, the damage is done. So I had to sell the property at auction. I got a fraction of the price for it because the builders had smashed it to pieces and it was in a terrible condition. And because I was too poorly to travel to England, I had to sell everything, the stock, the machinery, everything for 500 quid to a vulture who cleared the property out with me. 500 quid and there must have been 30 grand worth of stuff there. So that was it. Lloyds solicitors were very sympathetic, but at the same time, they said, we've been given a job to do, we've got to do it. And they were waiting on the complaints officer, the same complaints officer who'd had his bottom kicked up about the compensation they had to give us. And lo and behold, the complaints officer found against us. So that was it. I'd lost my property. Me and my wife had lost our property. We got very little for it. I'd lost all the stuff that I'd accumulated over 30 years while we was in the business. And I had nothing to leave my grandchildren. nothing. For the money I've got, I'll just about say it's, if we're lucky, into old age, if we're very, very, very lucky. But on the other hand, so you see, now, rather than Cyprus being our heaven, although it's a very nice place, it is now our prison. So, there we are. That concludes video number 5. And I hope to see you on video number 6, which will be the Ombudsman.